All right, yeah, we're. I don't know what we're doing. I'm waiting on Jonathan right now. Bro's being slow. Let me text him. Where the fuck you at, bitch boy? Because I have to sit here and wait for Shit Lips McGee to get on. Do not tell me that he's not actually going to be on today.
If you would wait a second, I was getting back to you.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway. I know you had a plan to play We Were Here Together, and I am still down. However, I'm going to eat first, okay? I am hungry.
Okay.
So, if you just want to, do something by yourself for about 30 minutes.
Well, that definitely makes things...
Just go play another game, you'll be alright.
That's not what I was planning today.
Yes, I know that's not what you're planning today. Suck it up. You'll be fine.
You're such a hoe.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Oh, anyway. You bitch.
Guess what? I'll see you in about half an hour, okay?
You're such an ass.
I know. Anyway, I'll see you a little bit.
Motherfucker. I guess we'll fucking bullshit on Spider-Man 2 in the meantime. I've got nothing better to do with my life, so... There we go. I switched shit around since fucking asshole McGee isn't gonna be on. Like, I'm not even uploading this part of the fucking thing because I've already been playing on this save. At this point, I'm just cheating because fucking why not? I didn't realize they finally added more suits to the game, so...
Wow. I was wondering what this place was.
Oh, I can't skip it. That's such horseshit. Oh, I wanted to skip it because I've seen this cutscene many times now.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did you...
Got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what?
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Let me make sure that my desktop audio is okay. Yeah, no, we're good.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees.
Oh, I wish I could skip it.
In steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were trained to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away.
There we go.
You're done, Peter. A very productive session.
I've done this too many times now. Like, I remember this by heart at this point.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place. So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence.
I don't like the way it stretches. It looks really weird. I've always hated it.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this.
There's a koi pond in here somewhere. I want to know. I want to know it. I want to see it.
Done testing his work on himself. Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
Okay.
May would have loved this place. Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way.
This is so much more fun when I played it the first time. I still enjoy playing this game because it's fun to just swing around New York and be Spider-Man. But, like...
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your Wayback helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
I see what you're saying.
Now I get to go solve puzzles.
got it.
I gotta do all these fucking things again.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions.
Oh,
In our
whoops.
simulation, the goal is to
I got dumb.
growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try.
Oh god, puzzles.
This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Beautiful
Interesting.
work, Peter.
We'll eventually get around to the puzzles, like the actual puzzle game that we're trying to play, as soon as Jonathan decides to stop being fat, like me. Then again, I ate before I started streaming, so I should be good for hours.
Real world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not until you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Come on. Thank you. My legs finally decided to move a bit faster. I just want to get back to the fucking game.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? That's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay? Sorry. Be right back.
Okay.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
I hate these.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people.
I
I can improve on them.
genuinely hate these.
Test samples. These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. Let's scan these vines. This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together.
All right.
Rafi's making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
Put
Let's see.
that there. Okay, that can't go there. And that can't go there. So I need to put this here. And I can put this one up here.
Wait to see this grow.
Boom. And there we go.
This works. These plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that. Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water.
I forgot I'm not done.
Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. It's blocked by that card. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants.
I'm trying.
Gotta take care of those boxes. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Oh my god, just hit it.
This should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
Alright, I need to find the rest. I'm focusing on these, because if I get these done now, I ain't gotta worry about them later.
Exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Ah!
Chief Clark, everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians.
And now I have those as well, so I have to do that one before I can fucking move on to the main shit now. Because this is how I do shit. This is how I get it done. I really want to see this suit in cutscenes. Bitch. There we go.
Huh, these don't look like happy plants.
Peter, I'm so glad you can help. Clearly we've got a failure to thrive, and we haven't yet been able to diagnose the reason. Can you sort it out for us? Thanks.
These plants should be doing much better. Something's making them sick. All right, my little plant friends. What's got you feeling so sick?
Ugh, right this.
Okay. That's not right.
What?
Let's see.
Okay. I don't know where I fucked up last time, but I fucked up somewhere.
Science, I love you. Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river. But fish are immune to it. I think I just found our cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen, just like these fish. Now I just need to get a cooperative sample. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Where are you? I promise you'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin. This one won't work. Gotta catch another.
Pretty sure I just caught the same fish.
Gotcha. Now to take a quick sample.
Guess not.
Don't worry about it. This won't hurt. That's one slippery sample secured. Now to take it back and splice it with the plants. All right, my leafy greens. Let's get you feeling. Insert this fish gene. Let's see.
Try that. And this. Nope.
Splice this fish gene into your plant genes. I can give you guys immunity to this pathogen just like that.
Put that there. Put that there. No? Oh shit, no.
I know you can't understand me. Trust me, it's pretty cool. You're gonna make our community a whole lot healthier.
And then there we go. Oh, Jesus. I hate when I plan to do stuff and then my plans don't
Can't wait to see him thrive.
follow through because,
You'll be feeling better.
yeah. And I'm just gonna keep doing this. This is how I get shit done. It's easier this way.
Let's see what Dr. Young is up to out here.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the alien investigation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go. No thanks, bee-eating wasps. Who knew rats ate bees?
Get fucking.
Bee gone. Rats sure will eat anything.
There's gotta be more somewhere. Back here, I see them on the map now. I kinda keep forgetting I have a map.
Gotcha. You completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate. Here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
Yep, there we go. One more.
Here we go.
Never mind, I was wrong. Not one more. I'm stupid.
You're like a bee real estate agent.
One more.
Bee real estate agent.
Where at, though? Is it further back? Is there more? Oh, there's one right there.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful.
Speed.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Glory.
I don't care about Feast.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery.
Oh, this one.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides.
Sometimes I forget he doesn't have a license.
First checkpoint. Checking in at the checkpoint.
Look out, people. I'm coming through.
Ooh, concert happening today. MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp.
Oh!
Awesome! Got a little air on that one. Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer.
I really don't know how to commentate over this. I've played this game twice through already. What?
Hey.
Oh, hi.
What's up, boy? Playing Spider-Man, are we?
Dude, I was playing it while I was waiting on you. And then shit just ended up happening.
Why?
Well, I mean, at this point, I'm just chilling.
I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station where it can drain the charge safely.
Okay. Well, I am getting on. We were here together.
All right, I've already got it loaded. I've already got the room created. I'm gonna finish this mission real quick. I'm just running people over at this point.
What mission are you playing?
It's a side mission. I'm riding a bike through a park.
Oh, yeah.
I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle.
I'm gonna load up everything, including OBS. Let my computer have a stroke for a second. No, dude. Whenever, you know how it is. Whenever you load multiple programs, and
True.
they're very intensive, your computer goes, "Okay, gotta get out the big guns," and just turns the fans up to freaking max.
Over there somehow.
Oh god.
Let that charge go back.
Pardon me, excuse me.
What's your password?
Phew, that was a close one.
I just needed to finish that mission.
The battery will save.
Okay.
Dildo.
What?
What's the password, sir?
There is no password. Give me a second and I'll invite you.
There it is! I want to join! Come on. Okay, so.
I gotta switch shit back over now.
Getting out. With dildo.
I swear to God. I swear to fucking God.
I should just put... Because... Instead of putting your actual, @ I should just put @ dildo.
Swear to God, bro.
Because... You know you love it. Oh, God.
Did you get the invite?
Possibly. I'm not currently in the game. Well, I am, but I'm not. Hopefully. So I need to set up stream.
Brother.
Suck a dick.
This is why we set fucking schedules.
And I stayed up late last night and didn't wake up today until 4, so you can suck my dick.
That's not my fault. That sounds like a you problem, bro.
And it's not my fault that you decide to set schedules, because I woke up and I was fine with getting on, about, now, 5:30 instead of 5. I'm getting those invites. Can you please? I swear to God, I'm not. No, make me. I dare you. I dare you to keep going. I will leave.
You better get your ass on.
Hello? Yeah, I will. Hold on. I gotta clean the glasses. They're dirty.
Like, dude, I've got my next 3 streams planned already. And you can be part of one of them if you want to play Remnant 2, but that's up to you.
You want to buy it for me?
I actually might if you're willing to play it.
Okay. If you're seriously willing to buy it for me, I will play it. You know that.
Then yeah, I'll probably
I'm not
buy
gonna
it
sit there
for
and
you.
be like, okay, well, you just got to let me know when it is so I can plan around.
It's like 2 or 3 weeks away.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on like the 13th or
currently-
whatever.
I'm currently taking care of a family member's dog at like certain times of the day. I go over, feed it, take it out, you know.
Yeah, which, you know, you're good.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I was doing. Thank you. Thanks for the other invite, because I went blank for a good solid. Dang it! I need another one,
brother.
I don't know why it asked me.
Can you hear
Would
me
you like to
in
join
game?
your friend's room? Hold on. Say something again.
Hello.
Mute yourself in Discord. I'm not sure because I do see your play.
Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting you don't have the same equipment that I have, so you can't just tap a button. You don't have a stream deck, so you can't just tap a button and be done with it. Waiting on you. Something tells me we're probably going to have to do every puzzle in this room all over again. Yeah. Well, yeah, once you started answering my questions. Once you started answering my questions, we got somewhere, but before then, no. Yes. Oh, damn it. It took it away from me at 2 seconds left. I was gonna do it at 1 second and it took it away from me at 2. No, we're still in the same rooms. I haven't switched anything. You were saying? Oh, no, we have switched rooms. Holy shit. I have the box that needs to be picked up and everything. I've got all that shit. Of course you did. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to restart. We're gonna try that again. Private. There we go. Invite. There we go. Yeah, no, I think I was in the Fallen Sanctuary. Okay, so that's what I had it on, and it put me in your room. No, mine was falling apart. Mine had the hole in the wall. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we'll try this and see if that works. If it doesn't, we'll start over again. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so I'm back in the correct room. I am gathering the paintings now, so we'll need to go through those. All right, let's start at the fireplace. So, just so you're aware, the music box and the globe are by the fireplace. The music box is on the mantle. The globe is on the stack of books. And the little cube with the armored... The cube with the armored corners goes on the right of the thing with the orb on it on the dresser. Well, let's just go ahead and start with the paintings first because they take forever. Okay, go over to the next one. Yeah. Next one. Okay, so is that to the left or to the right of the easel? Moving on. Moving on. Next. Last one. And where is that at? Left side of the bookcase, right side of the bookcase? Okay, start with the... Now we're gonna go to the items that you have to place down. Where might that candle be? I have no idea where the candle's at right now. There's a candle somewhere. I just don't know where. Is it over here? No. On the mantle, on the left side of the painting, is the music box, and below that, on that stack of books, is the globe. On the dresser by the staircase, to the right of the machine with the orb on it. The hourglass is upstairs on a table to the left of that big desk. Okay, so I have like a candle holder with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles on it, and I can light them and extinguish them. Do you have anything similar to that? So put the fireplace behind me, yes? Go for it. So there should be like 3, 4, maybe 5 crystals laying around in your room. Are any of them lit in a particular order or no? Well, there has to be something on your side that explains how I'm supposed to get that. Right, I have that, and then on the very next page, the machine with the orb is lit up, the crystal is not, and then the crystal is, and then it goes to something else, but I can't read it. And I remember last time I had it at some point, I had a crystal lit up, and then I don't, and then I touched another one and it turned off. I touched a crystal. No, I can't open my main door, and then the only other door that I have is boarded. No, I can't. Maybe. I'm gonna try to hit the one by the painting of the dude. Nope, and it just cut off the first one. Oh! I'm gonna try the one upstairs. Yeah, I saw that. I'm trying to figure out puzzle right now. Spam it to make it strobe light? No, I'm not gonna do that. That's the one that I'm hitting, is the first one that I lit up. I had to hit it from a different angle. Okay. One is by the fireplace, one is by the painting of the guy, one is next to the easel, one is on the desk but that's sitting there before you go up the stairs, and then there's one on the desk upstairs. What in the fuck? Okay. Start with the one by the clock. So, the upper right quadrant, you should see one set that looks like a bunch of really stretched out nutsacks. That goes to the top left corner. Instead, let's go to the one to the left of that, because you're gonna match that side in terms of how they're gonna meet in the middle. It's gonna be one like full half flower of long, overly stretched out nutsacks. No, it meets with the opposite one in the middle. So basically, the first one you did, the nutsacks were in the top left. On the left panel, the nutsacks will be in the top right to make one full half flower of nutsacks. No, top left. Okay, so from the bottom ones, we're going to work off the left and right sides of those panels. You're going to put, basically, you're going to put the nutsacks in the opposite corners to where they are on the top two panels. They're still on the top, they just go to left instead of middle. Yes, but they'll still be at the top of those squares. moving on. Start with the bottom two. There's a I think it's a sunflower, but we're gonna run with the theme that I've been giving it. It's a bunch of dicks. I don't know. Okay, I call it how I see it. On both the bottom panels, the dicks will be at the top and meet in the middle. And it's similar to the last one. Keep them at the top, but put the dicks in opposite corners on the top two tiles. All right, give me a minute. I got to find something to give phallic nicknames to in this one, or else I'm not going to be able to address it correctly. I actually got you beat. So there's one that, if you look at it from the right angle, it kind of looks like a white animal paw with green claws coming out of it. Yes. So I'm going to try to explain this as good as I can, but bottom right panel, the green claws are going to be coming out of the top right corner, and the panel above it will mirror that. They are meeting, but it'll be on the outer side against like the edge of the painting itself. Yes, and it'll be the exact same thing on the opposite two panels. Yeah, I'm looking for it now. Bottom floor. Under the first one. Okay, so I kind of want to do the crystals next, but I feel like there has to be something in your room besides that book that is going to give me some kind of hint as to what to do here. Okay, so when... do you have crystals in your room, yes or no? Is the machine doing anything? I'm standing next to one right now. Anything? Anything from this one? Oh, I knew there was something in your room to help me with that. Okay, so now we have an extra puzzle of how these books go in and what they mean. Fuck, you're right. I don't know what to do with that one. Okay, so I have something similar, but mine just have like lines on them, and there's different numbers of lines, but then the very bottom doesn't have something like that on it. It's missing one. Okay, so start from the top. I've got 4 lines. I don't think I can. Top one is line 3. Second is line 4. Line 2. Tick, 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 tick. Sounds pretty regular to me. It sounds like what you'd expect a cuckoo clock to sound like. I can't tell. I only have the one. Wait, look inside the clock. There should be 3 like weights dangling. Are those, do those do anything? Are those in a specific location? Like, I don't really know. Starting from left to right, the first one is about middled, the second one is below that, and the third one is the highest one up. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. This is We Were Here Together. Describe them, because it comes out and it says cuckoo. Kinda, yeah. By the way, it spells espion. ESPIAN. Wait. There's a what? I feel like that's what that has to spell, unless your painting has a different word over it and I have to put yours in and you have to put mine in. Holy shit, we did it! Oh. Okay. Yeah, I just walked through it because you hadn't left yet, so I was like, I guess we'll move forward. So, I'm in the very next room from that first one that had the books with the circles on it. I've got a guy singing. There's a puzzle here. All right, oh no. Something to do with the crystal and a bunch of letters and oh my god, I'm scared. Okay. Oh god, it's just plants. So many plants. And fucking crabs and mushrooms and plants. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. This is freaking the fuck out of me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that door won't open anymore. The fact that I've successfully played through all of these with Jonathan and Jonathan alone is surprising. But I also have a reputation to keep. He cannot be allowed to leave. Oh, is the music? Oh, he's gone. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting him to just be gone. He may or may not be back soon. We will find out. There's a lot of oxy here. Prista. Fucking... just a repeat of a bunch of words. Fung. I'm gonna have to describe the fucking critters before I do anything else. Oh. Just waiting on shitfoot. God, I'm tired. Well, not exactly tired. I know it's warm in here. Let me remove my... Oh. The AC isn't even blowing right now. Damn. Eventually, we will continue, and I can stop running around in circles. I'm pissed off that my music guy stopped. Like it was something other than just the basic ass ambience. I don't know where my cat is. She's somewhere in this fucking room. Oh, hello. Hi. Come hither. Blue Fire, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you be? We got Kit. Right now, I'm waiting on the homie to get back so that way we can continue playing this game. That's good to hear, man. My cat's about to start being a nuisance, and she's gonna have to go back downstairs with my fiance because I'm not gonna deal with it. Uno momento. You back yet? You're shitting me, right? I managed to go make myself a drink all before he came back. Brother. What? Textures are wigging out. Let me out. What are my achievements? Reflection. Solve the puzzles of the head priest. Man sure is taking his sweet fucking time. Come on. Alright, well, how's everybody else's day going? How are y'all doing? Y'all having fun? We having a good time? Maybe, probably, possibly not. we're only like an hour and a half into stream, and he's taking longer than I do. Like, damn. Come on, bro. Oh, come on. I made that. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have to click shit. This isn't good. This doesn't bode well. I didn't realize I could inspect that and, like, use it. And yeah, that guy's just gone. Come on. Brody, is you back yet or no? Shot him a text. I asked him if he fell in. I did update my stream info, right? I'm not still playing. Son of a bitch. There we go. That makes so much fucking sense now. Oh, God, God, I'm bad at this. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I've got nothing better to do at this point until he gets back. I'm just fucking hanging out. I would assume everything starts with this, so I'm just gonna keep that circled. I could be wrong. Maybe, maybe not. Or maybe he needs to do different things. I don't fucking know. Welcome back! Fat ass. Alright, well, the guy that was singing to me, he's gone, but I have a board with a bunch of letters, like abbreviations, like PL, OL, DL, FA, stuff like that, as well as at the top there's a crystal. And I assume that either I have to help you come up with the right or like order of things to add to imbue the crystal or make the crystal. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, that's good, because I have books and scrolls and posters and shit with those names and what those things look like. Okay, so just a heads up, I can interact with this board and circle things. I don't know where that comes into play, but at some point apparently it does. The board that I told you had the red crystal on it, as well as all the abbreviations. Oh, hang on, I think I understand. So I think each one of these, I have to help you build through each of these and then get to like to make the other shit to make the red crystal. That might be what I'm gathering from this. Well, I don't have any crystals on my end aside from the one drawn on the board. It depends on what I'm inspecting or what I'm doing. If I'm actually in something, I use V, but if I'm just moving around, I'm using my mouse. Yeah, I don't know. It just works for me. I don't know how. I've got... we're gonna start with one, like, pathway here. I've got FB and PJ. Well, the first part of each of these is Fungiri. That much I can promise you, so I just need you to try to pronounce the other half. Okay, that's easy. I'm looking at that one right now. That looks kind of like your classic mushrooms. Got some testicle hair at the bottom, pointed top. It's got like roots coming out of the bottom of it. It doesn't have anything extra with it. It's just like a singular mushroom with a pointed top. Looks kind of like just a regular old arrow. I have black and white pictures, bro. Yeah. Which I think is entirely on you, because if I'm seeing this correctly, you have to mix stuff with the stuff that I'm trying to mix. Or like you have to mix the stuff after we figured out what it is, and then that gets you to the next parts. Well, there's not much I can do. I can't help you. PJ? Say what? I didn't hear any of what you just said. Repeat that one more time? Give me 1 second. I gotta figure out where some of this shit is. I found it. Go again. That's a crab that looks like it has a pile of shit as its shell. It's a crab that looks like its shell is a pile of shit. I wish I was joking. That's just what I see. Yeah, and that gives you different things. So what you just made will mix with something else and then give you another thing. So what you should have just gotten should have been the abbreviation OT. I couldn't tell you. It's OT. Cause you have the names of the things. I don't. PA. So there's a stick with 2 leaves and a bunch of almost hat-shaped bulbs coming off of it. Yes, that mixes with that, and that gives you whatever OH is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing to achieve that. Oh, I know now. I'm just kind of dumb. How are things going on your end? Yes, should be Oxy something. Okay, good. Hold on to that. Like, set it to the side somewhere. We're moving on to the next set of shit. PO. Yeah, PO. That's walking dandelion. That's walking fucking flowers, dude. They look like they're walking. One leaf coming out of each stem, 2 flowers. I guess you could kind of say they're like sunflowers or some shit, but the roots look like fucking legs, hairy ass legs. Next one is FA. Okay, so there's roots coming out of the bottom. The base of it is like just one big mass with a bunch of mini mushrooms coming out of it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 tall mushrooms with spots on them. Okay, so this one, it should look like everything is just one, it's coming out of one base piece, right? It's all one thing, basically. There's roots coming out of the bottom, a bunch of tiny mushrooms sprouting out all over it, and then there's like four or 5 bigger mushrooms that all have like spots on the top. Okay, you should have like 4 different types of fucking mushrooms, dude. Fungiri Barracks, right? B-A-R-E-X. Exactly. You should have that fucking mushroom. Explain to me what mushrooms you fucking have then. And then you have the regular, basic-ass, plain old mushroom, yes? You need to look around, because there should be 2 other types of mushrooms, because we cannot continue without those other 2 types of mushrooms, I guarantee it. What? That's why I have this. Oh my fucking god. Do you have a potion that says DL on it? Sorry, that might be DC. We can't make it because you don't have the mushroom needed, so we have to split it from something. So I am confused. Do you have OL, OC, anything like that? Oh my god. I would assume probably, yeah. So basically you have to have the mushroom that I'm talking about. It has to be somewhere in that conglomerate clusterfuck of potions that you're looking at. Then I guess we'll just fucking move to the last thing. PE and FR. Okay, so the best way I can explain this is that the fruit or the bulbs or whatever the fuck it is on this thing have X's on the bottom of them. And now FR. That would be your other type of mushroom with the two other mushrooms on top. That should give you... Okay, a crab-looking thing. Should be... What is PB? Okay, yeah, so that's that last crab one. Now we need OX, but we need two versions of OX. It's a carrot with a Hitler stash. I have nothing on my end that I could send to you in any capacity to help with this, so everything else is on your end. I'm just here to describe shit. I'm also trying my damnedest not to cheat this time around, so I'm not sending you pictures, and I'm not sending you... And I'm not looking at your stream, so we're gonna have to figure. You have to figure this shit out. I mean, he's got a point. You have a point. I'll give you that. We're not at the stage of being angry enough to start cheating, but I kind of don't want to this time around. I took a picture last time, and I felt bad about it. That's the final stuff to make the red crystal, but you have to find these other potions, either that or you need OL and PF, and we have to, if you have those two already, mix those two and OH together and you get the red crystal, but if you don't have those, we got to work our way up to them. Maybe this is purple, and I can't tell because of the candle I've been carrying since like 4 chapters ago, but all I know is that all of these things mixed together create 3 final things for us to mix together, and that gives you a crystal of some kind. Actually, that might just be the play. Just start splitting shit back up. If we got to start over and make that first one again, we'll start over and make the first one again. But we need every potion that we can get our hands on. I would also like it to be known that on this board, we have PB and OX that we have to mix together to get AM. But then OX is also mixed with something that is scratched out on my board that makes PO to make one of the final ones, and I don't know what that is just yet. We'll get to it, but I'm just letting you know. Say that last part again. I'm sorry. I thought you stopped and let go of the button, but you said something else. PO and FA. It's basically a bunch of mushrooms coming out of the same base piece. No, because it's at the start of a mixture. It's a base piece of the mixture. How fucking stupid is he? I swear to God! And I'm telling you, that's not anywhere. It's a base piece of the mixture. So either you have to split stuff up to get that piece back. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know exactly what you have to do, but it is a base piece of a mixture. There is nothing that creates it in any of my mixtures that I'm looking at. I feel, because I can't see, there's nothing else. I have one little corner with a bunch of shit that I can inspect and look at and make descriptions based off of, but there's nothing else that I can do in my room. I feel like you're missing something, and I don't know what. I'm double checking, well, I guess technically now, like, quintuple checking, but I'm looking again, and there's nothing that I can interact with other than the 4 pieces of information that describe the ingredients that you should have on your end. This is going to be a dumb question, but I'm just going to start randomly circling things on this board. Tell me if anything changes on your end. Anything at all? I'm still just a circling away. I pretty much have the board filled up now. Maybe. That way it's easier for me to keep track of what we're working on. But it's not really an issue for me right now. So, you still have OH, right? Toss that in that triple mixer that you were talking about. Go ahead and just throw that one in. That one's done. Okay. Do you have AM and PO? Can you find those on the list? Oh my god, this would have been so much. Okay. So, we need to find these letters, and you need to tell me what these names are so that way I can describe them to you. Because while you may not have the beginning parts of some of these mixtures, you may have some of the later pieces, and all we have to do is mix one or two things, and then that one is done. Okay, so DL or DC, I'm not 100% certain. It looks like an L, so DL and PL. Okay, that is it's a plant. It has a stem with 2 leaves coming off of it, a bulb with like antenna-ish looking flowers, like antenna, whatever it is. It's got pieces sticking up off the top. It kind of looks like it almost has a... Then I really don't know at this point then. I feel like it specifically has to be something that you're missing. I have searched my entire room 6 or 7 times over. There is nothing for me to interact with whatsoever. How many times did I ask you, or did you told me you were going to start splitting stuff, and did you just not do it? Okay, first things first. What is PO? Okay, so mix those two. That makes DL. You just said it. The double-headed dandelion looking fuck. And that's what I was saying. So now I need PL. I highly doubt that you will. All right, now I need PL. Say that again. Okay, so we have a small problem. I don't know what that is. That's not in my book. You're free to speak. I'm not talking. But I wasn't. Now, if you're looking for oxyluriborate, I have that. It looks like a potato with a bunch of eyes on it. Okay, while he's doing that, I really need to... Well, I can guarantee that nothing creates PL, the one that we're currently looking for. I am 100% certain there is nothing on this board that mixes together and creates what it is we're looking for. I do, however, and would, however, like for you to say that name one more time and spell it out if you have to. Yeah, that doesn't exist on any of... That doesn't seem to exist on any of my papers. Do you have a PC at all? Give me T then? Tell me what PT is, so maybe that's it. Parazyoborate. Okay, so that would be that weird looking crab that you got earlier. The one with like the really long ass eyes that looks like it's in a clamshell. I guess mix that with the previous concoction from the first two that we did on this one, and that should give you the last piece to that. It was PO and FA. It was that multifungal one that we were looking for that you had to split for. But like we... Yes, whatever that mixture was, mix that with that crab, and that should give you the last piece that we need. That looks like an L to me. That does not look like a T. Because this looks like a T. Okay, then... We'll come back to this one. Let's move on to this last one real quick. PE and FR. Prista ZI 4X? Right, XI, sorry. That's the one where, like, the fruit or the bulbs or whatever they are, they have X's on the bottom. FR. That's that triple mushroom with the mushroom with the two others on top with the spots on it. Okay, then instead we need OX. That's the carrot with the Hitler stash. Let me know when you found it. We need 2 of those, by the way. Swear to God. Like, I understand how this puzzle is meant to go. I'm probably about to just take a picture and send it to him. Not gonna lie, deadass probably about to just send you a picture of this fucking board so you can see what I'm looking at. Honestly, yeah, just split everything back down to its base and we'll just start over. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I hate to be the bearer. Okay, mix PL and DL and that gives you the last piece of that one. You should have DL because that was the multi-mushroom and the double dandelion. Like, I can't... And then you mix that with PL to get OL, and then you mix that with OH and PF to get the crystal. OL. No, because I only have acronyms. You have to give me names to get pictures. That's the potato-looking thing with that looks like it has a bunch of eyes and or seeds on it. Yes. Exactly. So we were on PE and FR, and I don't remember what those were. So let's start from the bottom and work our way up. That is the weird bulb-looking thing with the X's on the bottom. But let's hold off and figure out what that mixes with, because you may already have that. FR. That is your 3-layer mushroom that was one of the original 2 mushrooms that you had. PB. Which is that weird crab in a clamshell. So now we mix that with OX. What is OX? That's the Hitler stash carrot. Mind you, we need 2 of those to continue this branch. Mix the Hitler carrot with the crab, and that should give you AM, whatever AM is. That should be Aleomigna. Okay, well, you've got the right thing, so we're good in that department. So now you just need another Hitler carrot, unless you can tell me what PO is. Prima Zyophile XO. That's your double dandelion looking thing. Yeah, mix those 2. That should give you PF. That's the final thing to go in the tri-mixer. Fingers crossed. Yes! It took us a little too long, but we're geniuses. We've got this. Alright, well, that means things on my end are done, so my next door opens whenever you finish your thing. Oh, I'm back with my dagger. Do I have to kill him? Do I have to kill Jonathan? Is that how this one ends? Oh, please. I want to keep my streak of being the only one to make it out of these things. Can I move? Oh. It just gets weirder and weirder by the moment. Huh. I'm tripping balls, man. I'm seeing ghosts and shit. Bro, I think I'm losing my shit. I think I'm tripping balls. I think I ate a mushroom somewhere along the lines. I'm seeing ghosts now. Oh, look up here, in the window, to your top right. Back up a little bit so you can see me. Or don't. Right here. Okay, hang on. I had two paths down here, and I'm beginning to realize that I may have made a mistake going to the one that I did, but I've got some statues that I was fucking with. I have levers that turn each of them independently. Well, one of mine is broken currently. Mine aren't labeled, but currently the one that I'm looking at, its back is facing towards me, and the arrow on the pedestal is pointing to the right. Mind you, I have to jump between two separate rooms right now because my door, the only other doors in these areas are locked. Give me a second, I gotta get back over there. I want to give you an accurate description. Your statues all have their arms out to their sides, right? Okay, so mine, it has an arrow pointing to the right, and its back is facing me. Yeah, I can't move that one whatsoever. The other three I can move. Elaborate on the question because I'm confused. Okay, well, here's how we test this. Are you still pushing the button? Push it now. Did it move differently at all? Okay, so I flipped a lever. I'm gonna flip another one. Tell me if anything else moves differently. Okay, how is it affecting yours so that way I can help you figure this out? Okay, which direction does it need to rotate? The one that I just turned. I think I flipped the wrong one. I don't know. I'm gonna flip one right now in the same room as the one that I just flipped. Give me a second. Go for it. Cap is a good look. Works well with the beard. Eric, welcome to the stream and thank you. Hang on, let me get back over there to that one. Go ahead. I did. I'm gonna try flipping a different lever unless that statue is now just out of place. Try now. Okay, I'm sorry. There's one that I physically can't touch, and I can't help but feel like maybe that's the one that needs to be moved. Can I not? I really can't fuck with that at all. It takes me a minute because I have to run between two rooms and it's between a very long hallway. I flipped it again. Flipped. Let me get back over there. Oh, fuck. Oh! It's the ghost that I saw. Okay. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, so I've got statues with shields on them. I've got writing on the door, and I can pick the shields up. Hang on. Let me read this. The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. Hi. Hello. I guess I'll just place that here. The hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. Okay, hang on. The knights on both ends do not wield the hammer. The hammer-wielding phoenix, so I've got the phoenix somewhere to the deer's right-hand side, so that means the deer has to go here, and that means the boar is over here. Apparently not. The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. Hang on, I'm gonna pick all these up except for the phoenix, because I know that was in the right place. Wait. That said the mace-wielding... No, the hammer-wielding phoenix. Which one has the hammer? Okay, then yeah, that was in the right spot. Okay, the boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. Does your side say anything about where the deer is supposed to be placed or where it cannot go? Okay, for some reason I'm thinking the mace is in the wrong spot. Yeah, the hammer's not found on either end. But see, that makes things difficult because that only leaves space for the deer on the ends. What are yours base? What are your animal ones again? List those off for me. Okay, so I'm suddenly thinking that the hammer and the mace are backwards, but because the boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. I know, that's the problem. I'm trying to figure this out, but I can't, because there's this thing over here that you say is a hammer, but looks a lot like a mace. I can see the hammer in it now, never mind. Oh, I'm so confused because I can't... I know the boar is in the wrong place. The phoenix is in the right spot. I feel like the deer is in the right spot. The dragon is, I know for a fact, in the right spot. Well, maybe not. Hang on. That didn't do anything. Riddles are what get me. Puzzles in general, I can do fairly well, as you've seen so far. Okay, let's start from your side again. Start with the top one. What does it say? The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. The hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. Yeah, the hammer, it says the knights at both ends do not wield the hammer. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure this out. Yep. Yeah, but nothing makes sense for where the shields are supposed to go, because the deer can't be on the end, so it's got to be somewhere on the inside. But if the hammer can't be on the ends, that means there's only one spot for the deer to go, and that is on the left-hand side closest to the king. Then take a step further, so that means the dragon and the boar have to go on one of the outer sides, but that doesn't work because nothing happens when I do that. Just retry it. See if maybe our shit randomizes and we get something different. Well, I mean, the puzzle for the rooms where we had to match everything, that was different when we loaded back in. Is it gonna make you do that all over again? See if they're in the slots where you'd put them before. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know what's going on anymore. I figured it out. I'm letting you out. Give me a minute. I guess we're just gonna, are we just gonna try to brute force this like we did before? I don't know if this is gonna work. I really don't. Still not 100% certain this is gonna work because I'm worried. I don't think it is. I think we actually have to solve it this time around. I think the first time we got lucky. Flipped. Did you say something? Huh? I hate how a lot of this has kind of primarily been on him, but there's not much that I can do about it. He can see what's going on, I can't. Maybe instead of having me flip the same lever repeatedly, maybe I need to go try flipping the other levers, and we do the exact same thing where you just tell me when to flip it. Exactly. Wouldn't that, in theory, with you rotating all of them, make it work if I just flip certain ones when you tell me to flip them? Right. It's harder for me to spam than it is for you because you just have a button in front of you. I have to run through a hallway. This isn't gonna work. That's what I'm running to do. I don't get this. It sucks because I can't see what he has, and he's not communicating to me. He's basically given up on trying to communicate in any capacity. Neither do I. To an extent. Okay, I'm gonna start with the top one on my side. The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left side. The hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right side. The hammer is not at either end. The phoenix is the one holding the hammer. I placed the phoenix on the closest right-hand side of the king. Okay, well, if the deer can't be on the ends, and wait, hang on. The hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. Currently, the deer is on the right-hand side of the phoenix, so that should be back. That should be reversed. Well, it says the hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side, but where I have the deer set up right now, the phoenix is on the left. But the phoenix, the deer has to be somewhere on one of the two intersections. Yes, and it has to be on the right-hand side of the king. It has no choice but to be on the right-hand side of the king. But it doesn't, because over here it says the hammer-wielding phoenix. You're right. The boar has the mace-wielding knight somewhere to his left-hand side. I have the boar all the way on the far left right now. Where can the dragon be found? Okay, well, if I'm reading this correct, mine are in the correct places, and it's nothing's happening unless there's something you can interact with on your side. Where did it say the mace was for you? No. Well, I'm standing behind where the king would be, so I know where the left and right sides are. Well, considering that when you would look at them, your right is their left, yeah, probably. Okay, so where the deer can't be on either end, so that means the deer has to be over here. Fucking finally. It's been a minute. Dude, that's that dagger I was telling you about in the last time we played. That ghost dagger that I had. I'm sorry, I had to. There's a reputation that I have of being the only one to make it out of these alive. It has to be me. Yes. No, you don't understand. That's been my plan this whole time. Because the first two times was sheer coincidence. I didn't mean for those to happen. This time I 100% did. So yeah. I was like, I gotta keep that. Well, I mean, every game has ended that way. So I was like, it's probably gonna happen. So I want to keep the reputation that I've been the only one making it out of these things. So... Oh god. And something tells me this was just a big loop. Like time loop kind of shit. So technically you're still alive if you think about it. You just have to go through the headache of all that shit again. No, of course we're not going to. If you want, we could start We Were Here Forever. How long do you think this is gonna take you? Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, I think so. So I think the Jester is cursed to stay within the castle, and he was trying to break that curse, and me killing you stopped that. Oh, by the way, the game told me what the dagger would do once I completed it after we finished that plant puzzle where you had to mix everything, because it finally completely formed, and that's when that ghost chick came out of it. And it told me what the dagger was for. So I was like, okay, either I have to pick myself or I have to pick him. I kind of know what's happening now. And I made my choice pretty fast. Because I may go make myself some food while I wait on you. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. Like, I love playing these games with you, even as frustrated as we get with each other. It's just fun. Oh, I'm alone. I didn't realize I was alone. All right, well, we're gonna switch over to this for a minute. And I'm going to work on getting the next game ready, which may cause my computer to have a hard... Oh, streams crashing. Okay, well, first off, I've got to stop recording for that one. Oh, no.
I'm kind of stupid. I was like, why is Dylan not talking?
Same. I was like, where did he go? What happened?